My name is Ulf Johannesson with Emerson. I'm going to share some information about a new solution we have for monitoring of a floating roof in external floating roof tanks. Floating roof tanks are commonly used in both refineries and terminals. They have great advantages in terms of sort of size and reducing the vapor space, but by that design they also introduce some potential risks and potential problems. We need to keep track of that the drain is working as it should. The more strict requirement on rim seals, reducing the vapor leaks could mean that the roof is seeing more friction, it's not moving up and down as freely as it should. There could be some issues with the pontoons, we can have wind situations and other issues. In the past we had to sort of monitor the tanks by visual inspection, going up and take a look what's going on, and with today's safety drives we want to keep people off the tank, so we need an automated remote solution to monitoring what's going on in a more proactive way. So we have introduced two different ways of doing this. One is using a non-contacting or a free space radar installed on top of the tank shell, measuring the distance down to the pontoon or the floating deck. We're using three different radars, free space radars, doing this in three locations. We can then monitor or measure that the roof in three different positions is following the surface up and down as it should. We compare those three readings with the actual level reading. We can then see that it's moving up and down as it should, and by the 3 points we can detect if there is any risk or tilt situation going on. The other way, or the other solution, is that we install 3 guided wave radars on the floating roof itself. So it's a battery powered wireless communication device that sits on the floating roof, measuring the distance between the floating roof and the liquid, measuring the airspace in between. So by those 3 units we can see the same. If there is a buoyancy change, it will be a longer or a shorter distance between the pontoon and the liquid. If there is a tilt situation, they will show different readings. All that we need to bring back to the control room, so we can do that wirelessly using the guided wave radars on the roof, or with a wired installation with the free space radars, going back through data collection systems into the tank gauging inventory platform. In the Tank Master software then we have a special floating roof or floating roof monitoring screen where we can then see all is good and healthy, no roof tilt, no buoyancy problems or no drain issues. Or if we have some kind of situation going on, then we get a sort of alarm alert that we have some kind of problem with the roof tilt, with the buoyancy, or potential issues with the drain sump. By this we have a solution to proactively monitor what's going on with our floating roof tanks to prevent issues in an early stage. Thank you.